Here is something nobody is telling you about Cristiano Ronaldo. In 2025, Whoop, one of the most advanced human performance labs on the planet, ran a full biological age analysis on him. Blood panels, 6 months of continuous data, 14 health markers. The result? A biological age of 28. At 40 years old, his body fat sits at 7%, his muscle mass at 50%, his inflammation markers are in the bottom 1% of all humans tested globally. When Ronaldo saw the numbers himself, he said, "I can't believe it's so good. This means I'll play for another 10 years. A professor of exercise physiology at Taiba University reviewed the same data publicly on national television and said he is getting younger biologically as he ages. Read that again. Getting younger as he ages. Right now, he is 41 years old, playing in his 6th and final World Cup, chasing 1,000 career goals, and outrunning players born in the 2000s. Most men his age are managing injuries. Ronaldo's on the biggest stage in football, and it comes down, more than anything else, to 6 foods. Food number 1, eggs. Giorgio Baroni was Ronaldo's personal live-in chef. He cooked every meal Ronaldo ate during his time at Juventus, and last month he gave the most detailed public account of Ronaldo's diet that has ever been released. He said this: starting with breakfast, he would have an avocado with coffee, eggs, and no sugar. Absolutely no sugar. Not low sugar. Absolutely none, not even in his coffee. Here's why eggs are the anchor of his morning. After 35, your body begins losing muscle at roughly 1% per year. The single most powerful dietary trigger to slow that process is an amino acid called leucine, which directly switches on muscle protein synthesis. Without enough leucine per meal, your body cannot build or preserve muscle, regardless of how hard you train. Eggs are the most bioavailable source of leucine that exists. 3 whole eggs deliver roughly 18 grams of complete protein plus vitamin D, zinc, and selenium, nutrients directly involved in testosterone production. Most men over 40 are still eating egg whites only, throwing away the yolk. That fear is based on science debunked over a decade ago. What you throw away with the yolk is the hormonal support that makes eggs one of the most powerful foods on earth for men past 40. 3 whole eggs every morning. That is where Ronaldo starts. Food number 2, avocado. Same breakfast. Eggs, avocado, black coffee. Nothing else. Testosterone is a fat-dependent hormone. Your body cannot produce it without adequate monounsaturated fat, which avocado delivers in higher concentrations than almost any other whole food. Research is consistent. Men who drop dietary fat below 20% of their total calories see measurable testosterone drops within weeks. Avocado also contains more potassium than a banana, essential for cardiovascular function and muscle contraction. And its combination of healthy fat and fiber is one of the dietary patterns most consistently linked to improved insulin sensitivity. Whoop described Ronaldo's insulin sensitivity as textbook perfect. At 40 years old, that level of metabolic health is built meal by meal, year after year. Half an avocado at breakfast, with your eggs, every morning. That is the entire Ronaldo breakfast, and it is also one of the most scientifically validated morning meals for men over 35. Food number 3, fish, swordfish, tuna, sea bass, and cod. Barone confirmed it. Lunch could be chicken, fish, and always vegetables. If he needs carbohydrates, he gets them through vegetables, nothing made with flour. No pasta, no bread. Swordfish, tuna, and braised cod are documented favorites, rooted in his Portuguese background. Grilled or steamed, olive oil and lemon, fresh vegetables, repeated every single day. Here's what fish does that nothing else can replicate. Oily fish are the richest dietary source of omega-3 fatty acids, EPA and DHA. After 35, your body's ability to clear post-training inflammation slows significantly. That unresolved inflammation is what causes chronic soreness, joint stiffness, and the slow loss of muscle and energy most men blame entirely on age. Omega-3s directly suppress the inflammatory pathways responsible for all of this. They reduce cortisol after training. They preserve muscle mass in men over 40. Multiple controlled studies confirm this. Ronaldo's inflammation markers are in the bottom 1% globally. He eats fish twice a day. Those 2 facts are directly connected. Now, before we get into the next 3 foods, if you are enjoying this and you want a complete done-for-you system, workouts, nutrition, and supplements built specifically for men who want to look and feel younger, grab my ebook, Strong After 50, the Celebrity Strength Blueprint. Link is in the description. It takes everything you are hearing right now and puts it into a structured plan you can start today. Now back to the foods. Food number 4, olive oil. Barone was explicit across multiple interviews. Ronaldo's kitchen runs on olive oil, lemon, and simple seasoning. No processed sauces, no fried food, not on training days, not on rest days, not on holidays. As Barone put it, no junk food, never, not even on holiday. Extra virgin olive oil contains a polyphenol called oleocanthal, a natural anti-inflammatory compound that works through the same biological pathway as ibuprofen. This is documented in peer-reviewed research. It is one of the core reasons the Mediterranean diet is the most studied longevity eating pattern on Earth. But here's the part almost nobody talks about. The polyphenols in extra virgin olive oil protect testosterone-producing cells from oxidative stress. Published research shows men who consume olive oil daily have significantly higher testosterone levels than those who use other cooking fats. Ronaldo cooks everything in olive oil and uses it cold on vegetables and salads. Every meal, every day. Switch your cooking fat to extra virgin olive oil. Start using it cold as well. This is one of the highest leverage dietary changes you can make, and it costs almost nothing. Food number 5, black rice and whole grains. Most people assume Ronaldo avoids all carbohydrates. Wrong. And the belief that men over 35 should eliminate carbs entirely is one of the most damaging myths in fitness. Barone said it directly. Everything was organic and simple. Vegetables, chicken, rice. Not white rice though, either black rice or red rice because they contain less starch than normal, and avocado and red fruits. The distinction matters enormously. Refined carbohydrates spike blood sugar rapidly. After 35, insulin sensitivity naturally declines, and chronically high insulin after meals promotes abdominal fat storage, systemic inflammation, and hormonal disruption all at once. Black rice and whole grains do the opposite. They digest slowly, blood sugar rises gradually, insulin stays stable. The fiber feeds beneficial gut bacteria. The magnesium and B vitamins support energy production and hormonal health. This is how Ronaldo trains at elite intensity into his 40s without crashing. He is fueling long and clean. Replace white rice and pasta with black rice, brown rice, or quinoa. The change in energy and body composition is noticeable within 2 to 3 weeks. Food number 6, water, 3 to 4 liters every single day. Barone confirmed, no sugary drinks of any kind pass through that kitchen. No sodas, no juices, no energy drinks. Barone said plainly, sugar is a poison for our body. Water is Ronaldo's primary liquid, from morning to night. Here's why this earns its place as food number 6. Dehydration at just 2% of body weight, a level you cannot feel yet, clinically reduces strength output, slows reaction time, and impairs recovery. Most men are training in this state every single day without realizing it and blaming the consequences on age. There is a second mechanism almost nobody discusses. Dehydration raises cortisol, your primary stress hormone. Elevated cortisol suppresses testosterone, promotes fat storage, and slows muscle repair. You can eat perfectly and train consistently and still undermine your results by staying chronically underhydrated. 3 to 4 liters of water every day. Start your morning with a full glass before anything else. This is the cheapest and most underused performance tool on this list, and it costs nothing. Here's what Barone said that ties all of this together. Let's debunk this myth that footballers eat special things. They eat really simple things, but well and healthy. His discipline is truly unique. And then he said this, I always say the importance is 60% diet and 40% training. Not 50-50, not training first, diet first. Ronaldo is 41 years old. He has 964 career goals. He is playing in his 6th World Cup. He has a biological age of 28, and his own chef says the food is not complicated. What is rare is the refusal to ever break routine. 6 foods every single day, without exception. Eggs, to trigger muscle growth and fuel testosterone. Avocado, for hormonal health and insulin sensitivity. Fish, to eliminate inflammation and deliver omega-3s. Olive oil, for cardiovascular protection and longevity. Black rice, for clean, stable fuel and gut health. Water, for recovery, cortisol control, and everything else. None of these are expensive. None require a private chef. Every single one is available at any supermarket starting today. The food is not the secret. The consistency is. If you want the full plan, workouts, nutrition, and supplements all structured for men who want to look and perform younger. Grab my ebook, Strong After 50, The Celebrity Strength Blueprint. Link is in the description. Drop a like if this gave you value. Subscribe if you are new. See you in the next one.